Hey guys, good morning. It's Joe Madden here at PickDawgz, joined by Rod and Brian. It's Christmas Eve. It is Thursday, December 23rd. My calendar popped up to tell me it's Christmas Eve in New Brunswick tomorrow. Not sure why it told me about Christmas Eve in New Brunswick, but apparently, in case I didn't know, New Brunswick is on the same time as me. So New Year's there or Christmas Eve there tomorrow. Rod's been chasing his dog this morning. What happened with that, Rod?
You take him out for the walk, right? And because we live out in the middle of nowhere, there was a deer there, and Benny sees a deer and he gets all excited. He's like, oh, he's part of the white fluffy butt tribe. I like the white fluffy butt tribe. He's got to be my cousin or brother or something. Get him. And the deer takes off,
no.
And he starts chasing after the dang deer, right? So I'm yelling, leave him alone. He'll kick your butt.
Deers are mean.
Right? But he doesn't know that. He still doesn't know. He's like, oh, it's just a buddy. Go get him. He's always just so happy in the morning. He's always happy, though.
So does he get anywhere close to him?
No, not even close. He was just like, I'm out. Come on. Well, because the deer can leap the barbed wire fence in one single leap. He's just like, wee! And he's like, yeah, I can't get through there. But you got to chase it through the field, though, right? So it's like, no. So you're yelling to make sure that he doesn't get too close, because there's been times where he will get close to him. And all I fear is that the deer is going to be like, boop, and that's all it'll take. No more Benny.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. It's scary for sure. Yeah. Brian, you ever had a dog chase a deer?
Well, my sister's dog. We go over to her house a lot in the summertime for cookouts and stuff like that, and there'd be deers in the side yard, and the dog will see the deer and go right up the driveway. You know, they could go onto the road, or anything could happen. But yeah, it's a sticky situation for sure, because they like chasing the deers.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just likes chasing anything. There's another animal. Get it.
Oh man, yeah, my dog does not listen to me off leash, so I do not take him off leash.
No, well, at least he listens, sort of.
Yeah,
he
listens.
He goes like this, right? So he's like, yeah. Oh wait, I heard something.
Focused. Yeah, gets focused in. My dog would be gone. I don't think I'd ever see him back. He'd be keep running until he realized he was too far away. So, would not be a good one.
And my mom's dog's deaf, so he can't even hear you. So he's all eyes and nose. So
yeah. Oh, that would be a hard one. Don't take him off leash.
Can't you smell this? It's over here.
You have to hold a dog biscuit up in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. It's over here. Get your treat.
Aw, that's cute. Well, you guys, what do you think of the games yesterday?
I enjoyed them, especially the Hofstra Pride coming in
Hofstra
for me.
Came in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, we saw that bowl game. Army just managed to win that.
Yep, with the last second kick.
Yeah, that was quite the game. They're lower scoring than I expected. I know you guys were riding that under. I really did expect Army to come out a little bit stronger, but they sure didn't. So Missouri came out nice and strong.
See, I turned that game off when Missouri scored the touchdown to go ahead. I guess it was a minute something. I don't know exactly what the time left, but there wasn't much. I figured, well, I'm going to cover, but I just figured Missouri won, that Army's offense didn't get the drive the field, but they did.
They did. They drove the field. They threw a pass, but he went down, and he got close enough to I think the quarterback was questioning, because it looked like the Army quarterback at the end there, he was like, are we really going to kick this? That's massive. Oh, I don't know if we should kick this. You could tell he was all a little nervous about the whole kicking of the ball, and the coach was like, we got to get him. If he wins it, he wins it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. You can see him going, just let him get it shot.
Yeah,
nailed it.
This is a good game for sure. So.
Yeah. Definitely a good game.
Yeah, I love those games where it comes down to that final drive and those teams can pull it together in that final drive. It's just it's incredible to watch what they can do with a minute left. So pretty amazing.
Colleges
what about
like
college
CFL,
basketball?
Right? Colleges like CFL, they stop the clock after a first down. So if you keep getting first downs, they stop the clock. You can run up, and you still have time to. They're not using time still. Unlike the NFL, the clock just keeps running.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that in the NFL. It'd make it a little more interesting.
A little more entertaining, right? The last because that's the
You
best
think
part
so?
about CFL. Yeah, because the last 5, in CFL, how many scores can they score? Makes it tough
I
for
know.
the over/under guy because you'd be like, if you got the under, you're like, no.
Yeah.
You're like, stop stopping it. I agree with you right there
But it makes
because
the
you get a
last 5
lot of
minutes
backdoor
exciting.
overs.
Makes the last 5 minutes of the football so exciting.
That's true. I just love in the NFL how they have to run up and get that ball spiked and just get moving there. So I don't
I
know
Aaron
if I'd like
Rodgers
it in
has
the
the
NFL.
ball, and I'm trying to get a cover at the end.
You always hate when
bastard.
Rodgers has the ball, though, right?
Yep.
I just don't think you like Rodgers too much.
No,
So-
well, it's okay.
So the winner of the Grey Cup versus the winner of the Super Bowl, and you swap each year. Each year you play. One year you play in Canada and you have to follow Canadian rules, and then next year you have to play.
Well, why can't they play
US.
like the worst team in the NFL, like the Jets or something? That'd be a good matchup.
What, the CFL team?
The
I think
CFL
it's-
champion versus the.
The Winnipeg Blue
NFL.
Bombers would slaughter the Jets.
See, it'd be a good game. I think it'd be.
Okay, but what rules would they have to play?
But that's what I'm saying. See, you'd have to swap. One year you play Canadian rules, the next year you
Yeah.
Yeah, you play
American
at the
rules.
home stadium. The rules.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, if you're in Canada, you're playing Canadian rules.
How hard and confusing do you think that would be for players? I think that'd be really
huge
confusing.
because it takes
Yeah, and coaching.
after you're used to playing 4 downs and now you're playing 3 downs and the rules change difference, and it takes a bit for anybody coming up to Canada to get a grasp of some of the different rule changes.
Oh, absolutely. Even watching my son's high school games, I'm like, why are you kicking it away? And then I'm like, oh, yeah. Takes me a second, that first drive. I'm like, what? Go for it. Right. And then I realized, they had to kick it away at that point. So such different rules.
Yep.
Okay, you guys. So good card today. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We've got some NFL, got one game today. We've got a couple bowl games, NBA, college basketball, lighter schedule in college basketball. So let's start off with the NFL today. Just the one game. We've got the 49ers taking on the Titans. Should be an interesting one. The 49ers are a 3-point favorite in this. Texans +3, and we've got a total. It's dropped from 45 to 44. Brian, free pick on this one?
Yeah, free pick on the spread here. And I think it was close to a premium, but I just can't trust the Titans enough to make it a premium. I'm going to take them +3. They are 5-2 against the spread as a dog, and the Niners on Thursday night football. I think they're 3-8 against the spread. We've seen the Titans come through time and time again when nobody's really expected them to win. Normally, when I see a line like this, the Titans +3 with the better record, but they have a lot of COVID issues, injury issues, and that's the reason the line is what it is. I just think Titans have a good shot to win it. It is a coin flip game, and that being said, I'll take the points with Tennessee. I think they have a chance to win outright, but I think they fall within the number.
What about you, Rod?
For me, I'm going to go the other way. These two teams are trending in opposite directions. San Francisco's getting hot and heating up. Tennessee's going the other way. I know they should get Brown back. It should be added for the offense, at least somebody to throw the ball to. So other than that, you look at the 49ers 4-0 in their last 4 games off grass. They're also 4-0 in the last 4 games after accumulating 350 total offensive yards in the previous game. And they're 5-1 ATS their last 6, just rolling right along. Like I said, for me, so I lean an over. I think we get a higher scoring game in this one as well. But for me, I'm going to take the 49ers here, beat the Titans. We won't remember.
Garoppolo does have a much better numbers than Tannehill on the season, but I know we got some Garoppolo fans in the audience. Jimmy G.
Yeah, and I've got to roll with Jimmy G too. I really think you look at their passer. Right? Their quarterback passer rating.
I think he's like a 106.
The Jimmy G #1 fan.
Great. Sign me up. Top of the fan club. But we look at his last 8 straight games. He's had an over 90% quarterback rating there. He's been killing it. His quarterback rating is 100.7. He's thrown for 3,172 yards, 18 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions. We look at Ryan Tannehill. He has passed for as many touchdowns as he has interceptions. He's had 14 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. His quarterback rating is 83.4. I just can't trust in him. You know, if he had Derrick Henry in here, I think this would be a different game. But I look at this game, it's so much pressure on him to get this ball moving. And I don't like it. So I've got to ride with the 49ers. I think, Rod, you're right. I think they're trending in opposite directions right now. And I think the Titans are getting a couple of players back in the next coming weeks. So I see
Deontay
this
Foreman's
game.
not a bad running back, though. I mean, he's averaging about 4.5 a carry, and he kind of reminds me of Derrick Henry. So he hasn't been bad toting the rock.
He hasn't been too bad, but I think this 49ers team is just a stronger play right now. Yeah, I've got to lay the 3 points with them. So it's the only way I could. Yeah, I can't back the Titans right now. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Brian.
That's all right.
They're 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games.
No.
So I don't know. I think Ryan Tannehill.
I don't trust the Niners just yet. You know, we'll see.
Right. Well, the Titans did just lose to the Steelers, right?
They just lost to Houston, too.
I don't trust them.
We'll see.
Right?
I'm more confident in the total tonight than I am on the side, but just
Okay.
We'll have to revisit this game tomorrow since we won't have much to talk about.
Yeah, we will. We'll I'll be clapping for Jimmy G here. He's going to have a good night. Look for Ryan Tannehill to throw another interception tonight too.
I'm going to have to get her
Definitely
an
looking at
autograph
that for a
picture of
prop.
Jimmy G. Like,
It's, you know, they've won their last 3 games. They're rolling with momentum here. So our last 2, is it 2 or 3?
They're
Might be
5-1.
this.
What are they? How many have they won straight? They have won.
I think they've at least 2. For some reason, I'm thinking it's 3, but maybe it's
2.
3 if they win tonight.
2.
Yeah.
5-1 the last 6. So they won 2 straight.
I think it's going to be a good game for them tonight. Okay, guys. Let's do actually, Brian, what do you have for sale today?
I'll tell you what, I rarely do big totals, but I have my NFL Thursday total of the year. I have cashed 6 of the last 7 totals of the year in all sports. If you want my best pick, get my NFL total of the year for $30 at PickDawgz.com off a winning day yesterday, or you can get my total of the year 5-pack. It includes my best bets, NFL, NBA, college basketball. So all 5 picks, $50, PickDawgz.com, or join the VIP show. I'll definitely be giving out 1, maybe 2 picks on there.
Okay, I like it. I like when you have those totals too, because you normally crush them when you do. Rod, what do you got?
And for me over at, we're off another winning night. That's 3 straight. Start the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's keep it rolling. And I got a 3-pack in the NBA. I got a 3-pack in college hoops. I've got the 2 college bowl games separate. Or the best deal going, jump aboard. You can get all my plays for the rest of the year for $99. That's every sport, all plays. Jump aboard. You can't beat that deal. Say buying yourself packages daily. Just jump aboard. $99 gets you everything I'm putting out. All my bets. You'll be riding with me right to the end of the year.
Absolutely.
Downtown.
You're off
Downtown
strong.
the rest of the year.
Take a one-way trip to Pound Town for $99.
You bet.
Oh, I like that saying. Take a one-way trip to Pound Town.
Yep.
That's a good one. I like it. Okay, guys, let's talk some college football. Let's talk these bowl games. Okay, so we have 2 bowl games today. The Frisco Football Classic, neutral site here, North Texas taking on Miami, Ohio. And then we have UCF taking on the Florida Gators. Ryan, what do you have in this one for a free pick?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give out spread winner free picks in both of them, but they easily could have been premium picks. I just tried to keep myself under control in this one. I'll start out with Miami, Ohio, laying the points. I just see too much love here for North Texas. I can't really figure it out. Miami, Ohio, 5-0 against the spread on neutral site games, and we got the North Texas Mean Green 1-5 ATS last 6 bowl games they've played. They're also 0-6, I believe, against the spread when playing on a grass surface. I just think Miami, Ohio will get it done today, at least by a field goal. So lay the points with them. And then the Florida Gators -7. I just think they have the more talented roster up and down. You're laying 7 points for a reason. They've already beaten, 3 Florida schools already. This would be their 4th. So I'm going to lay the points here with the Gators. They're 12-5 ATS as a listed favorite and 6-2. In bowl games against the spread. So lay the points for the Gators. I think that's the best bet. And then secondly, Miami, Ohio laying the points.
Okay, Rod, what are you thinking?
And for me in these ones, I like the over North Texas and Miami. Both of these teams have been racking up the points. Miami, Ohio, their last 4 games definitely been in the 40s. North Texas, their last game, they did score over 40 points. So it opened at 52.5. And it's up to 56, and they still can't put this high enough. You see, we easily get into the 60s in this one. It's not going to be a miserable day. It's supposed to be nice 70 degrees and hot and sunny in Texas. So give me the over in that one. And the other way, I'm going to go the other way. Florida's got too many question marks. No coach. Mullins is out. They've got guys that are out. Who's playing? Too many question marks there. Motivation is huge in these games, so I'm going to take UCF plus the points here. I think they're the more motivated team. I know you look at the numbers, and they're only 1-4 in the road, but it's a neutral site game. Any chance to get a chance to beat up Florida, whether they're kicking when they're down. So no chomp Gators today. Give me UCF plus the points in that one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is a huge angle we have to look at when we look at these bowl games. Who's more motivated, right? When we have players on the other team sitting out for the draft, I know we have the next man up kind of situations, but I think you've hit the nail on the head with that one, Rod. That other team, coming in, they want to beat Florida, right? That's their goal here. So I'm with you. I think
Florida is very deep, though. They just haven't been coached very well. So we'll have to see what happens today. I think maybe not having the coach might be a good thing. It might not be a bad thing.
That's true. We have seen players step up for interim coaching. So
6-6, Florida should be much better than that.
They should be. They really should. With North Texas and Miami, Ohio, I'm going with that over as well. I think we're going to see so many points in this one. I'd be looking at their team totals, taking it over. Also, both these teams trend to that over. And this one's, I can't believe this number is so low. I expected it to be around 65 because I think we're going to hit just above that 65 number. So I love the over in that one. And then I think, you know what? I'm going to ride with the over in the other game too, UCF and Florida. I really do see this going over. We look at this Gators team, 4-1 in their last 5 bowl games to that over. Both these teams love trending to that over. The Gators are also 4-1 in their last 5 games on a neutral site to that over. I can see another high-scoring game. I think we're in for entertaining games in the bowl games today.
Yep. I think the football is going to be awesome today. I like all the games today.
I'm just looking at what time these games start. So we have 3:30 Eastern for the Frisco Bowl and 7 Eastern for the Union Home Mortgage.
Pretty much up till midnight, I think, tonight.
It's always a good day when we get to do that. That's for sure.
Sports all day long. Yeah, take it from this morning to in 25 minutes to you can stay up really, really late, and there's a late hoops game. I think it doesn't start till tomorrow, Eastern.
Yeah,
Hawaii plays tonight, I believe. Hawaii. And,
yeah. Who are they playing?
I forget.
USF they play.
Oh, that's right.
So that's a late game. So
technically, there's 2 games.
Love all day sports. Woo! All day sports.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Have you guys ever had your friends take away the controllers when you're watching sports with them? Because I had that happen last night. They're like, you keep flicking. And I'm like, do you know how many games there are on right now? And I only have my laptop and my phone and the TV. I've got to flick between them.
Yeah, you can't let a commercial come on when there's another game you could
Commercial
be watching.
flip. Right?
But I've realized even like guy sports fans go completely insane trying to watch sports with me because I'm like changing. Okay, they scored. I'm going to change to this channel, right?
Well, yeah, because it's for 5 minutes they're going to talk and commercials. And so like, oh, check the next game.
Yeah.
Especially if there's two going on the same
exactly.
time. 2 or 3 or 4, you're like, yeah.
Right.
People
I
want
need
it
to
on
work
TV,
out
one
how
on one
you
TV.
get all the games on your TV like Mitch has, where he
TV
can put
wall.
one TV. How do you do that?
Just get a bunch of TVs and put a TV and a TV
Oh, no,
and another
TV wall.
TV wall,
Yeah.
TV, like they do with the sports book.
I thought maybe that was an app on your TV. I was like,
some TVs, if you look, you can go in there and you can change your TV to 4, right? You can multi-screen your TV if you look in the options. A lot of them these days will let you can change your TV to a 4-screen.
See, that's what I need to work out how to do. And if my TV can do it.
If it's a newer TV, most of them will let you do it. Give us the option to. At least to have at least 2. I know. I've seen newer ones that they give you 4. So
right, I need to work that out because I'm flicking way too much, and then I'm missing stuff. Getting mad, right?
Yeah.
So it's either that or
that's the worst when you flip back. You flip to go to something, and they're like, yeah, they're doing the touchdown dance. And you're like, oh, I missed it.
I know, right? It drives me completely crazy. I hate when that happens. So
yeah.
If you guys know an easy way, so Brian's saying in the comments, multi TVs and splitters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Multi TVs and splitters.
I'm gonna have to Google what a splitter is and how to get it. Right. I just need someone to come set it up for me. So then my Wi-Fi to continuously work since it doesn't like to work in my office here sometimes. So we will see. Guys, we've got NBA today.
Nice.
Let's move on to some. Yeah. 11 games in the NBA, correct? I believe so. We had one postponed. Yeah, we had Brooklyn and Portland postponed. So let's start off. We'll go up to 8 o'clock. So 7 and 7:30. We have Houston taking on Indiana, New Orleans taking on Orlando, Atlanta versus Philadelphia, Detroit versus Miami, and last one, Washington versus New York. Rod, what are you liking in there?
Well, for me in these ones, I'm looking at. I'll take the Magic. They got a nice win yesterday, and I don't trust the Pelicans. No thanks. And now they're even on the road. They're 5-12 on the road, 5-12 against the number. Magic's not much better. They're 2-10 at home, 3-9 at home against the number. But they looked pretty good yesterday. So I'll take the Magic here and now. And I believe in magic. That's just too many.
That's what I was looking for. I needed you to sing it.
And then the other one I like, I'll take the Heat here. The Pistons on the road, 2-3, 7-8 against the number. I think they get pound town. Take the Heat. They pound town Detroit in this one. Send them on their Christmas break with a beat down. And the other one I like, I'll take the 76ers, lay the 10.5. We've seen, let's hope this game goes. We've seen how many guys were out for Atlanta. Let's hope they can get 8 guys on the floor for that one. But another pound town one, 76ers are the more healthier team, and they get the win there. I'll lay the points. There's a reason why it's 10.5. Atlanta looked awful yesterday.
Oh, absolutely. Right. So many question marks for seems like every team right now with players and COVID and everything. So, Ryan, what are you liking in this one?
And the last one,
Sorry,
I'm gonna take the Knicks. Give me the Knicks. I'm not taking the Wizards. And they may look like they're trying to beg you to take the Knicks, but I'm gonna fall for it. Give me the Knicks at home here. I think they get themselves a nice win. I don't trust these no Blizzards for me. Give me the Knicks.
Okay. Ryan?
A little scary. Me and Rod are complete agreement so far today. I think you're going to see a lot of pounding going on today with some big home favorites in general. Teams that just aren't in the mood to play. You got Christmas break coming up. But I'm going to take the Knicks plus that 1.5. It just seems like everybody's in love with the Wizards here. I know Knicks have a lot of issues, team issues here. But I think they have enough to get an outright win here against Washington. I think the Orlando Magic here plus the points, they are in a back-to-back spot, but the Pelicans on the road laying 5.5, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not going to do that. Too many people loving up on New Orleans here. I'll jump off. And let's see. I'll take the Miami Heat at home laying the points against Detroit. That is a square pick that I'm going to back. I just think the Heat take them to town. Detroit Pistons are bad against the spread in general. I think they pack it in tonight. I'll take Miami.
Yeah, I can definitely see Miami coming out so much stronger tonight. Lots of points, but the Pistons are down, Cade Cunningham, and I don't think it's going to be a good game for them here at all. So I'm with you guys on the Heat. With the Pelicans and Magic game, I'm going to look at the over there. I think we're going to see a higher scoring game in that. We look at the Magic, they are 9-4 to that over in their last 13 games, playing on 0 days rest. And this Pelicans team trend to the over when they're playing teams with losing straight up records, going 4-0 to that over. So I think we're going to see an over game there. And then I'm loving the under between the Hawks and the 76ers. I just think with all the COVID issues, we look at these teams normally and they trend to that under when they meet, going 6-0 in their last 6 meetings. I think we're going to see another slower paced under game in that one. So those are the two that I'm liking in there. Let's see, what do we have next? Okay, so 8:30 on Eastern. Yeah, I guess we'll finish up the card there. So we have the Milwaukee Bucks at Dallas. Oh, we have Charlotte at Denver. We have OKC at Phoenix. We have Minnesota at Utah. We have Memphis versus Golden State. We have San Antonio versus the LA Lakers for the last game. Brian?
Yeah, I like a lot of leans tonight in the NBA. I think I'm going to take the Thunder Buddies plus the points. They're actually a healthy NBA team, which is a rarity these days. The Suns, I mean, how motivated are they to kick the crap out of the Thunder? I'll take a chance with the Thunder Buddies plus the points. I think the Utah Jazz just crushed the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wolves have a lot of COVID issues in general. I think the Jazz beat them by 20, and I'm going to go against the public here and take the Memphis Grizzlies and take the points. Grizzlies are a scrappy team. I think it's maybe a 2-possession win for the Warriors. So that means like 4 or 5 point win. I think if you're getting 6 or more with Memphis, I think you'll be okay. So I take the Grizzlies.
Okay. What about you, Rod?
For me, I'm going to take the over in the Grizzlies game. We know Morant is back, and he's a ball hog. Straight up. You ever watch a Grizzlies game with him playing? He's a ball hog. Woo!
Yeah. He likes to be the star of the show. That's for sure.
Oh my God, does he ever, doesn't he? He just wants to get up there and grab the ball, and he's just like, give me the ball. My ball.
Reminds me of Iverson.
Right? Iverson. A little, right? He just gets the ball, and he's just like, that's my ball.
Yeah.
You go find your own ball. It's like, what are you doing?
Right? Like a little kid on the playground. Like, no.
Yeah,
I know you're
exactly.
open. I know you can make the shot from there, but no, I'm going to get this point.
So they were playing better D when he was playing, and now he's back playing. Give me the over in Memphis and the Warriors in that one. The other one, I agree. I'm going to take the Thunder Buddies again with the points. That's too many. I mean, 15 points for the Suns to beat them. I know they are on the back-to-back, but cover machines are 19-11 against the number this year, this OKC team. So give me the 15.
And they're pretty healthy too.
In that one. Yeah, exactly. Right. So they got quite the duo there in the backfield. So give me that. Give me those guys. Give me the Thunder Buddies. And the other one, I agree. Give me the Jazz. Maybe we all have Jets. All Jets. Maybe we can all own Jets if we just start betting against the Timberwolves, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the Wolves, but they got to be healthy. This isn't the spot.
Oh, they're not healthy at all. I completely agree with you guys in this time slot. It's kind of scary. I think we're all in agreement here. You got to take the Jazz minus those points. I know it's a lot of points. I know the Timberwolves are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 meetings in Utah, but they have so many COVID issues. It's not even funny. And I think Utah comes out and just destroys them tonight. And then the Thunder, that's way too many points for the Suns. You got to take them plus the points here. They're 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 meetings against Phoenix. So not sure why this line is so huge. I think they can definitely come out. Then the last one I'm liking in here, I'm going to have to take the Spurs plus the points versus the LA Lakers. You know, this Lakers team, I don't trust at home. They are 3-13 against the spread in their last 16 home games versus teams with losing records. I don't see it. They also suck on a Thursday. I don't know why. 1-6 against the spread on their last 7. Right? Like, why do teams do that? Like on Thursday nights or Wednesday nights or something? I don't get it, you guys.
I think I might have to steal that Spurs pick. Maybe I'm going to take a look at that at the VIP show later today. That looks like a pretty sharp play there, the Spurs tonight.
Yeah, I love the Spurs tonight on that one. So we'll see how they come out. But I really do think they're going to do well. They've come out really strong against teams with winning records, 5-0 against that spread in their last 5 road games. So they're also 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games as road underdogs as well. So
books are really begging you for LA money there, -1.5.
They are.
Please bet the
they're such a public team, right? Everyone loves the Lakers.
I wonder if Al Neal's have his Lakers jersey on tonight. We'll see.
Probably does. Right? Laker jerseys are cool though. Come on.
Yep, they are. Cool.
I bet you must own a Lakers jersey, don't you?
No, I don't. No, I couldn't. That would.
You don't?
I haven't. No, I actually don't own an NBA jersey, but if I did, it'd probably be the Pelicans because they're my kryptonite.
Yeah, you need a Pelicans jersey for sure.
Yeah, he would definitely. Yeah, I was going to say Pelicans jersey.
Your kryptonite.
I like to get.
Rod, do you have any?
No NBA jerseys for me.
Pardon?
No, I have no NBA jerseys. I didn't even know no Lakers here whatsoever.
Soon you'll see a Golden State jersey on, Rod. I have a feeling.
I could see that. Right? Nice shiny Golden State one.
They're the hot team.
Some NBA hats, but no jerseys.
Okay, so Brian, is your team is the Pelicans, right? For NBA?
Yeah, well, it's not the team I think you're going to make a lot of money on. It's a team that's costing money, but the line always looks tempting with the Pelicans. Now today it's the opposite. I think the other side looks tempting with the Orlando Magic, but yeah, the Pelicans. Yeah. There's some teams that always look like they have value. The Minnesota Timberwolves are one of those teams. Usually the smaller market teams are the ones with lots of value to bet.
Yeah, absolutely. Rod, do you have a favorite NBA team?
Well, it's the Raptors, of course. Shine me out of Canada.
It is. Well, I am so glad we're on the same page with that.
I got it.
I was wondering.
Raptors are a value team in general. Usually you get value with the Raptors.
Yeah, absolutely. Our one lonely Canadian team here. So it's too bad we don't have a couple more.
I remember the Vancouver Grizzlies.
The Vancouver Grizzlies, right? Yeah.
They were pretty brutal. Who was their number one pick?
Was it, tell you.
He was a center. He was a big center. Damn. Wish I remembered.
I don't know. Someone in the comments must know. I can't remember. Yeah. Gotta love the Raptors, though. They're a good team. If you're Canadian, that's for sure. You're on the Lakers till the end? Just looking at some of the comments here. Hebrews on the Lakers till the end. So, you know what? Growing up, I loved the Chicago Bulls and the LA Lakers and the Clippers, right? The publicized teams that we got up here in Canada, and it was like the exciting teams, right? So
Bryant Reeves at Oklahoma State. That's who it was. 7 foot tall, 1995 draft pick. Wow.
Anyway. That's awesome. Thanks for looking that up, Brian. But yeah, we have college basketball tonight as well. Smaller card.
Do you remember Mike Bibby?
Yep.
He thought he was going to be huge. He was like, yeah, he's going to be a star, a superstar. Where did he go? That was a bad draft. He didn't do it.
Where was Mike Bibby?
Yeah, where is he now? You're like who?
Yeah. Where in,
Right,
like,
yeah.
where did he? I don't know that name.
Was Bibby
Where
out
did
of
he?
Duke University? Was that,
Oh,
is that
out
where
of
he came?
Duke. Okay.
I don't know that for. I'm just get. I wasn't. I'm not
Arizona.
positive.
He was from
Was it
Arizona.
Arizona?
Yeah, he played
And
in
where did he
Arizona.
go?
He went to. He was the top draft pick of the Grizzlies in '98.
Okay.
So yeah, and then he disappeared. Where'd he go? Where did he go?
98. God, that was many years ago. Wow.
Right?
Yeah. That's crazy to think how many years ago 98 was. Okay, so college basketball tonight, you guys. Rod, you want to read us off those with all your fun nicknames?
All right, we'll go. I'm just seeing. Ooh, small card. Really small card.
Yeah, super small. Game starting at 2 Eastern, you guys.
So
Early
we'll start with
action.
Wagner and Fairfield. Stags are in action. We got Liberty at Stanford. We got Northern Iowa versus Wyoming. We got Fresno State versus Weber State. We also got George Mason at Wisconsin. We'll go Butler at St. John's. BYU versus Vanderbilt. And then a later one, you got USF taking on the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii.
Yeah, super small card today, hey?
Yep.
Everyone's winding down for Christmas, it looks like. Brian, what are you liking in here?
It's a small card, but it's not the worst card I've seen. I think I'll take Mitch's favorite team, the Fairfield Stags here, plus the points. They're 9-2 ATS on the season. I think they're the better team, and right now it opened up at -2.5. Now they're giving you +1.5 to take Fairfield. I think that's a fair deal. I'll take the Stags. I'll take the Butler Bulldogs plus the points against St. John's. I think that's a 2-possession win at best for St. John's. And what else do I like on here? That's it. Those two for me. Butler Bulldogs and the Fairfield Stags.
Okay, what about you, Rod?
And for me, I like Liberty here over Stanford. I'll lay the 2 points. I think I know everyone looks this. This is our only second road game of the year, and it's a neutral site game here. So you look at Stanford, and they're 6-0 at home, but they're on neutral court, and they're against the spread. They're 4-6. Both teams 4-6. I think Liberty can catch them snoozing in this one and got themselves a win. Busted 2 points in that one. And the other one I like give me the under in USF and Hawaii. USF defense is just lights out, and Hawaii's offense is not the greatest. Either is UCF. I'm really lucky if either of these teams hit 100. I can see it being 50-something to 50-something. So give me the under in that one. Lower scoring. And that one just something seems fishy with Fairfield. I don't know, man. You just got to keep riding, I guess. But something just seems fishy. That total inverse line movement. It's like something's up there. I'm staying far away from that one.
Yeah, I would stay off it too, for sure.
Someone knows something.
Right? Always scary situation taking those ones. Yeah, so for myself, I'm liking the under with BYU and Vandy. I think we got 2 solid defenses here. Vandy's only allowing 60.1 points per game. BYU 63.4. I think this game is, going to be a tight battle. BYU has owned it in the last 10, going 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games. I think we're going to have a solid defensive game in that one. And then I'm going to take George Mason plus those points versus Wisconsin. I think it's just way too many here. We look at George Mason, 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games, following a straight up win. And see them getting the cover here. And then I agree with you, Rod. I'm going to ride with Liberty plus the points as well. I think Liberty's defense is just playing so strong as of late. I'm not going to step in front of them. So I think Liberty can come out and have a really good game here defensively and keep this one tight. If not, I think they probably win it. You think they win it, Rod?
Liberty, I think they win it outright. I'm going to take the 2
Yeah.
points just in case because I'm not getting burnt.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think you might have turned me on to George Mason here, Joe. That looks like a good play. I don't see it being any more than a 10-point win for Wisconsin. So at 11.5, even 10.5, I think you'll be good with George Mason.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too. So lots of dogs in here. It's just too many points, right? You look at these teams, they are kind of on wind down season, right? So I don't think anyone's going to get huge covers today. Okay, guys, what a fast show today.
Well, yeah, we're about 5 minutes under for today.
5 minutes under. Rod, are you ready for Christmas?
I'm ready for Christmas. Yeah.
Like wrapped and everything?
Oh yeah, wrapped up, ready to go.
Wow.
So what's going to be on the Christmas menu?
Primers, I took it out yesterday, so it's thawing. It'll be good to go.
Groceries and everything, hey?
Oh yeah, potatoes are peeled in a bucket of water sitting in the fridge, ready to go. You just have to dump them in the pot. Good to go.
Wow.
So what's on the menu what's on the menu for Christmas morning at the Zawacki house?
Christmas morning at the Zawacki house, I make we have a German Christmas Stollen, which is a bread with like mixed peel and fruit, and then in the middle is almond paste. So that way you bake it fresh, cut it open, and then you got the almond paste in the middle. It's nice and melty and butter. And then I make quiche. I make 2 different types. I make broccoli or a ham and cheese, ham and Swiss cheese. I make 3. I make ham and Swiss cheese. I make a broccoli and cheddar, and then I make a seafood quiche because I love the seafood quiche.
I would try it. I would try the ham and the seafood one. That sounds good.
Are you going to post these recipes for all of us?
I could.
You should. You really should.
Start posting recipes.
Absolutely.
And then Christmas dinner is always prime rib, big rack.
Mm.
It's huge. It's like this, just bigger than my head. It's like a 40-pound prime rib.
Wow. Sounds
Feed
delicious.
everybody. Yorkshire puddings. Don't worry, I'll take pictures. We'll put lots.
Please do.
Pictures out. Social media extravaganza everywhere.
Love it.
I would like to see that too.
Absolutely. I'm going to do the prime rib Christmas Eve. I'm going to my mom's Christmas Day for the turkey. So best of both worlds, except then I have no turkey leftovers. She doesn't share.
I'm going to be missing out on turkey. My mom's making a ham, so I'm missing out on the turkey this year. I'd rather have turkey. I like the dark meat turkey, some stuffing. It's like Thanksgiving part 2.
Right, that's what it seems like. It's like Thanksgiving part 2. It's like that's why it's prime rib for us.
Nice.
It's too close for turkey again. At my niece's house, when you go for turkey, what she does is she'll take the whole breast off of one side and put it aside. So you can't have that. That's for later. That's for my turkey leftovers.
Oh, that's too funny. I've never seen anyone do that.
It's like the turkey comes out, right? And you're like, well, what happened to that side? Don't worry about it.
That's a one-breasted turkey, okay?
Yeah, that's all. Sorry.
Oh man. Okay, so Wild L23 saying in the comments, Mike Bibby is a bodybuilder now.
Oh, nice. So now he's
that's where he is gone.
I like those "Where Are They Now" programs when they talk about some athletes that came out of college as high draft picks and didn't make it. What are they doing?
Didn't make it, and they wonder where they are now. See, that's kind of cool. Well, he was around doing something. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's interesting to see where they go and what they've done. And there's lots of ex-athletes. I know I listened to a podcast called Legacy After the Locker Room talking about like what they've done and their impact and everything after they've been in sports. So much opportunity for, especially, the bigger athletes that have the names and the recognition to make changes in youth lives. It's a hard one to say, youth lives.
Youth
right?
lives, yeah. Become a mentor for youth. That's good.
Right. I love stories like that. So really interesting to see what these athletes put their time afterwards. Okay, guys, that brings us to parlay time.
Oh, no.
Whoever wants to rattle off their parlay.
I'll tell you what, I feel good about this parlay. I'm going to take the Tennessee Titans plus the 3 points. I'm going to take the Florida Gators to chomp down on UCF, and then I'm going to add that to the Miami, Ohio Redhawks minus the points. I like that. Those three together parlayed up.
Okay, I like it. Rod?
And for me, we're going to go take Liberty plus a couple points. Take the 49ers on the money line. And we'll take the Knicks on the money line. Parlay those three up.
Yeah, I like your thought of putting the 49ers on the money line within that parlay. It's definitely a good way to take it. So I can do the same with right? Then you're not stressed. Yeah, I'm going to take the 49ers on the money line too. The Spurs plus the points and Georgia Mason plus the points. So that is mine. Well, you guys, we'll be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow will be officially Christmas Eve, so make sure you guys join us. It's going to be not a long-winded show, that's for sure. So we've got one game to talk about tomorrow. It is National Ruffalo Day tomorrow, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Maybe we could talk about desserts tomorrow at Christmas. I don't know. We can do desserts.
Ooh, can we please? Everyone get your pen. We're going to have some recipes for favorite desserts. Let's do it. I like it.
2 each one, and I would give you a recipe for my family's sugar pie. Whole family recipe of my sugar
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with anything with sugar in it.
It's just a sugar pie. This is how it is. You'll find out tomorrow. Tune in. Sugar pie.
Okay. I'd give you guys recipes, but my way of cooking is a pinch of that, a pinch of this, a handful of this. I don't follow.
When it comes to baking, does your baking not turn out at times?
Yeah, it turns out always.
Just throwing it in there.
I know, right?
When you're baking.
Yeah. I know. I don't know how it turns out always.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
You definitely
I learned from my grandma.
You're not making no fancy desserts. That'll kick your butt. You can't do that. You can't wing it. There's no chance.
I wing it with everything.
I think we need a baking competition.
Yeah, let's bring it. Let's have a baking.
You want to have a bake-off?
Yeah, we'll have a bake-off.
And Mitch can pies and give out a ribbon.
Right. So I just hate those measuring cups. They always go missing in my house anyway.
You got to measure. When it comes to baking, you got to measure. You can't wing it. And no box cakes either. That doesn't cut it.
Oh God, box cakes are absolutely the worst.
Yeah, I would try to cheat. I would bring a box cake.
All of a sudden, box cake.
I would cheat.
I love it. Love it. Well, you guys, thanks so much for joining us today. Premium show will be after this. VIP show later today. Either of you on the drive-thru tonight?
Nope.
Okay. Well, the drive-thru is that's 4 Eastern, right? For the drive-thru? 6 Eastern.
6 Eastern.
6 Eastern. Yeah, for the drive-thru. So make sure you guys check that out if you're not part of the premium and VIP, or even if you are, check it out later. So you guys have a great day. Thanks, guys. And we'll